Hello everyone, and welcome to Babylon Leather's official channel. Today, we'll be crafting a cell phone crossbody bag. Here is the display of the finished result. First, inspect all materials. If any issues arise, contact Babylon Official Support. If there are no issues, please start making. 1 shoulder strap. The material with a magnetic clasp is the front panel, and the one with hole positions is the back panel. 1 magnetic clasp base material, 1 patch material, 2 shoulder strap keepers and 1 back panel patch material. Distinguish the front and back of the leather pieces by looking at the holes: larger holes for the front, smaller holes for the back. Take the keeper material. Measure the thread to be 8 times the length of the sewn part, then cut it. Each time, you can measure a bit more thread to ensure that there is more than enough available. Place the keeper material face up and start stitching from the upper right hole, sewing only this single material. After sewing the first row of holes, turn and continue sewing until all holes are stitched. When stitching the last hole, use only one needle like this to make it easier to sew when the material is folded later. Then thread the needle to the backside. Leave a 3mm thread tail, cut it, and use a lighter to burn the end to secure the thread. Slow down to avoid blackening the thread end or burning the leather. Sew the other one using the same method. Take these 3 materials, all facing up. Measure 8 times the length of this material as thread and thread the needles as usual. Start sewing from the first hole of the second row. Be careful not to use the wrong hole. Sew normally to the left. Stop after finishing this row of holes. After sewing, take the patch material, align both materials face up, matching the holes. Then take the front needle and sew from bottom to top through the corresponding hole of the patch material. Sew together with the patch material to the left and make sure to pull the thread tight. After sewing this hole, take one of the needles and stitch only these 4 holes. After stitching, sew back to the original hole, connecting the stitches. Then sew forward with the double needle method to finish the patch material's holes. After sewing, take the front needle and pass it through the original hole into the gap between the 2 materials. Then use the double needle method to sew the long strip material separately. Stop sewing when you reach this point. Take the back panel material facing up. This is the bag opening direction. This is the bag bottom direction. Place the bag opening facing up and the long strip material facing up, aligning the holes. Ensure the direction is correct. Take the bottom needle, pass it through the corresponding hole, and sew them together. After sewing all the holes of the long strip material, finish the thread on the back side. Check the appearance after sewing. Take this material and align it with the back panel material by the holes, ensuring both materials are face up. Measure 4 times the length of the thread, then thread the needles as usual. Start sewing, with the first needle passing through the first hole of the back panel material from bottom to top. The second needle first passes through the second hole of the back panel from bottom to top, then through the first hole of the back panel patch material from bottom to top. Make sure the edge locking thread is placed in this position. Sew forward through all the holes as usual, and finally secure the thread at the back. The last stitch also sews only the back panel material. Check the appearance after sewing. Take the front panel material, face up, place it on top, and align the holes. Ensure the front panel material is on top, measure 5 times the length of the thread, then thread the needles as usual. Start sewing from the first hole and use the double needle method to sew as usual. Secure the thread at the back after finishing. Align the holes first, then fix them with clips to make sewing easier. After sewing, attach the inner sides of the materials together and align the holes. Measure 4 times the length of the thread, then thread the needles as usual. Start sewing, with the first needle passing through the first hole of both materials. Pull the thread from both sides to keep the lengths equal. Take one of the needles and wrap the thread around like this, then tighten the thread. Sew normally until the 5th hole, then stop. The first 5 holes are now sewn. Take the strap keeper material and fold it in half with the inner sides touching. Sew the 6th hole together with the first hole of the strap keeper. Place the strap keeper material between the 2 layers like this, aligning the holes. Sew forward as usual, ensuring to tighten the thread. Sew the 7th hole together with the 2nd hole of the strap keeper. Continue sewing forward. Stop at this hole and secure the thread at the back. Sew the other side using the same method. Check the appearance after sewing. Then fold the bottom like this and align the holes. Sew these 7 holes. Treat the gap on the other side as 1 hole, making it 7 holes as well. Measure twice the length of the bag body and thread the needles as usual. Start sewing from the first hole, sew forward as usual, and ensure to stitch through the gap as well. Secure the thread at the bottom after sewing. Check the appearance after sewing. Sew the other side using the same method. Then attach the magnetic clasp. Start attaching the strap. Take the strap, pass it through the strap keeper like this, and tie a knot. Then smooth and straighten the strap and attach it using the same method. The bag is finished. Thank you for choosing Babylon Leather. Wishing you the acquisition of valuable skills during your time here. If you've enjoyed our video, don't forget to like, comment, and share. For more information about this Babylon Leather DIY kit, check out the link and details in the description. Thanks for watching.